Hi YouTube, Queen here. This is my first YouTube video. I'm going to be teaching you how to make a custom-made t-shirt today. I have a t-shirt press. I also have two clothing lines that I just recently started. One of my clothing lines is called They Got Skills, and the other one is called Hustla's Honor. Today we're going to be making a shirt that says girls just want to have fun. This shirt pretty much is a layered shirt, but I won't be teaching you layering today. I will just be teaching you how to work the t-shirt press, how to work the cutter, and all of that good stuff. So just for the sake of the time of the video, I already pre-cut all of the wording in the pictures, and we're just going to be putting the shirt together and showing you how to put the shirt together and make it look like a professional shirt. So the program that I use in order to create t-shirts is the Vinyl Master Cut version 4.0. This is the recommended program for the cutter that I have and to make the t-shirts. So over here is my vinyl cutter, and this is a US cutter, SC2. It's a 28-inch cutter, so it can cut up to a 20-inch length of vinyl, and you can pretty much cut more than one design on this. It has the settings here for you to be able to toggle between, because each vinyl has a different texture and it requires to have a different setting. So this is the vinyl cutter that I use. Over here you also need to have a ruler, because you have to be able to measure how big you want the section of the shirt to cover. You're going to need what we call heat press tape. This tape is good under the heat press. It will not burn. As you see here, I have it on the shirt where I wanted my design to stop. This is the toolkit that you will pretty much need. It has tweezers when you have to get into the smaller parts of the letters, like the holes in the letters. It's good for stuff like that, weeding out the smaller parts of the letters there. This weeder right here is also a good option, but it's pretty much good for like the thermofilm vinyl. The thermofilm vinyl is a thicker vinyl, which we have here at the bottom. You're also going to need scissors, because you're going to have to be able to cut around the wording so that you can place it just right. Now this t-shirt has not been pressed yet. I just set it up so that I'll know how I want to press it. And like I said earlier in the video, this is what we call layering here, because there's different colors. There's different types of fonts here. So you have to be able to lay the vinyl exactly where you want it to go. You're also going to need parchment paper. They have a specialized paper that's used just for the heat press, but parchment paper does not burn. So you'll be able to use that, and it's cheaper on the pockets as well. Over here, this is my little section, y'all. I'm sorry. Over here. Okay, so first what I'm going to do here is I have to figure out which piece needs to be pressed first, because there's so many different colors. I have to press them. And like I said, for the sake of the length of the video, I went ahead and cut everything and weeded out. So we're going to go with the black first. Take my little pieces off here. And I pretty much just laid it out so that I would know how it's going to look and where everything needs to go. And that way, once I lay the black down, I'll be able to place everything else after that. And of course, I have to press it one color at a time, because if I try to press them together, one color is going to be on the back of the next color's plastic, and that's just going to be a mess. So we're going to go over here to the t-shirt press. And this vinyl that I have on the t-shirt right now is the Fashion Film by Stalls. It's a lighter version of the vinyl. It fits very well with the t-shirt. It doesn't make the t-shirt very heavy. One thing that you do want to do is you want to make sure that your design is on there straight. And one way that I do it is when I put it on there, I lift both sides up to see if it's straight. So, up here, let me see. Up here is my settings and my temperature. And when you get your vinyl cutter and your vinyl press, you will get instructions, which is here on the side, and it will tell you each transfer paper that you can use in your t-shirt press. It will tell you the settings that you need to put on your vinyl for the t-shirt press, and it will also tell you how long you need to set the t-shirt press for. So my t-shirt press is set for 15 seconds, so I will do each one at 15 seconds. Okay. And you just close it down. You have a little knob up top here. It'll teach you about pressure, like when you're doing different types of things like adhesive and foil. You would have to set the pressure a little bit different for the adhesive than you do for the foil, but we'll get into that later on, maybe in the week or the month. So you take it out, and this is a heat peel, so it means that you have to peel this vinyl while it's hot. And you just pull it off, and it's hot, so I'll lay that on the side. And then this is the result. This is the result of the black. So we're gonna do the red next, which is the word girls. So in order for me to get a good fit, I'm just going to cut off a little bit of the excess sticky so that I can get a good fit for the word girls to the bag. And you know, technically, I can go ahead and put on this bottom piece as well, which is the word funds. And and you have to make sure that you get it straight. That's why the first piece that you press has to be straight. Okay. And that D was right behind that E. So we're going to press both of these pieces. And this is where your parchment paper comes in at, because you already have a piece of vinyl that's been pressed. And if you pull the heat press down over that, it will burn. So you just lay the parchment paper over it like that, and then you pull down and press. Okay, that's done. 15 seconds, just like the first one. It's a hot peel, so you want to peel it off while it's still hot. Okay. And then come back over here to my little table. That is the beginning of the Girls Just Want to Have Fun shirt. So now we can add the final touches, which is the last part of the picture, which is just wanna. I'm gonna cut this again because the more excess that you cut off, the better the fit you'll have. But you always want to leave that extra little piece so that when it's time to pull it up, you'll be able to pull it without any problems. So I'm just going to position my B and my S. And it does seem a little time consuming, but you have to remember that each piece takes about 15 seconds to press. You want to make sure that you get it down on that shirt really good so that it'll have a better washability. If you follow the rules of the t-shirt press, you will have a better washability. This will not peel, it will not fade, depending on the type of vinyl that you use. I normally I get somewhere in between because there's better vinyl than what I get. But my vinyl costs me a lot because I want to make sure that the people that are buying my shirts have a good quality in the shirt itself. So I'm going to put that back on there. And then we're going to go back to the t-shirt press. And this is going to be the final step. But you also have to have your parchment paper. And you want to lay your parchment paper down. The parchment paper is very, very important because you do not want to burn the part of the design that's already pressed onto the shirt. Okay, that's done. So we're going to take this off and we're going to peel off while it's hot. And then coming back to the table. And then you have your girls just want to have fun shirt. I have only been doing this for a short period of time, and a lot of people tell me that it seems like I've been doing this for a long time. I just say that if you're serious about doing it, I feel like you should. This is a very lucrative business. It's fun. You can have fun while you're doing it. You can get your kids involved. You can get your family involved. It's just a great business, and I feel like you can go places and you can do a lot of cool, different things. Like I said, I taught myself everything that I know. My equipment didn't even come with any instruction. I really didn't want to get too much into everything on my first go, but if you do have any questions for me about how to get started and owning a t-shirt press, or if you already have a t-shirt press, or you may have ideas for t-shirts or anything and you want to know how to go about marketing your product, just leave comments below, and please subscribe. Like I said, this is my first YouTube video, y'all, so bear with me. I will have more to come later on in the week. Maybe you can leave some comments about what you want me to do and what you would like to see me do. Other than that, I will teach you about what the cutter does, what weeding is, how to set your temperatures, and how to set your pressure for your t-shirt press. I hope that some of the things that I said today was helpful to you. Like I said, please leave comments, like, and subscribe. Thank you.